All right? Things haven't changed. I went to my dad and said, I can't go through the cemetery at night. It's freaky. He goes, Mark, do you know what's in the cemetery at night? I said, no, Dad, what? The same thing that's in there in the day. And I went, that makes sense. All the difference is the sun went down. And I became bold. I'd run through, woohoo. Now, if someone jumped out, I'd have been out of there. But isn't that true? You can be in the deep and you can be in the night. But God, he says in Psalms 139, the day and the night are the same to him, right? And so they were in the middle of the sea in the middle of the night, and it got worse. They were in the middle of the storm. A very serious storm worked up, very common in that area, much like Pyramid Lake. Big mountains all the way around, and in a moment, in Pyramid Lake, if you're on the south side, you have to look at the horizon. It's a dark line. It's so far across Pyramid, you can see it. If the line starts to ripple, get off the lake. Me and a buddy of mine, Jim Stagmeyer, almost lost our life out there because I saw it and I said, let's turn this boat around. We were in a 12-foot shallow boat, a death boat for Pyramid, in our winter jackets. And he says, I don't think so. I said, Jim, turn this boat around and head to shore. We had to go a mile, at least, maybe 2. He had a little 10-horse Evinrude, and I'm in the front, he's in the back when it hit us. Thankfully, we were way closer to shore, but I'll never forget that old engine going, wee, 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 wee. And I said, we're dead. We're dead. We're going to drown. We're going to be those dumb people in Pyramid who went out there in the wintertime, and, the water's like 32.1 degrees. It's freezing cold, and a storm hits. The storms of life are those times when everything seems out of control, and we're tossed this way and that way, and it's no time to seek control. Did you hear me? You're not going to get control. You're going to have to hand that over to Jesus and say, I don't have this, Christ. When things in life are not within our control and when they don't make sense, Jesus wants you to just trust him.